Gonna be the decider of who takes home the tournament trophy. All right, let's meet our teams for this final game. We're starting with the Aurora 88s. Starting out, we've got number 01, Wicked Wave. We've got music. We've got number 20, Smackdown. We've got 219. All right, looks like we're working again. The work team is Crash. We've got Kitty Twister, Spoonful, Phoenix, Montgomery Brawl, Mick, we have here, ready, go. I don't got anything else, but you. waiting. This is a great time to talk about our sponsors and our charity. Our charity is RAMP, a nonprofit or non-residential center for independent living. Losing the mic. All right, looks like we're ready to get started here. That first rolling means we're ready to go. All right, starting out, we've got number 11 for the Word team. We've got 9 for the 88s. Starting out by the front of the pivot line. Here we go. Tsunami getting drawn back at the back of the pad. Bubbles pushing up front. Tsunami trying to sneak through on that inside. A little bit of a tumble and a drawback, and the 88s are lead. Tsunami get some points here. We have got a star past the hot pocket. The pivot is now trying to go through. And Tsunami gets through for 4 points and calls it out. All right, next jam started. We've got Cinder Stella on the line for Aurora 88s. And we've got Spoonful for the World team. The whistle blows and the skater takes off. Spoonful for the World is your lead jammer. Looks like Stella's trying to push out that front of the pack and follow close behind. Cinder Stella's out. Spoonful is about to hit the pack. Trying to get some points for the World team. Spoonful calls out the jam. We bring it to a tie game 4. Hopefully we'll have another close match here. Number 1, reading is hard. Both jammers find their space. Jen got out of the front is lead jammer, the 88. Coming around, Ryder trying to fight through and make the initial pass. Dana trying to get in and score some points. We got the end of power jam from the Aurora 88s. Ryder sitting in the box for 30 seconds for the 88s to have uninterrupted scoring. 4 points on a quick pass crew. Looks like the 88s are doing some great holding in the back, trying to draw the pack. Detta coming around for another pass. She's pushing up the front. The World is holding strong though. Pushing up the outside, and Detta calls the jam. Looks like 7 points picked up in that one for the Aurora 88s. Lineup starting on our jam. It'll use maybe less than 10 seconds. The other jammer is standing. 88s try to break up that front wall. A little bit of tumbling. She's pushing it out. No pack is gone. World jammer enters the flag. Penalty assessed to a World team blocker. Both jammers pushing up. Looks gonna be Tsunami. Just kidding. Tsunami recycles the back, doing some good drawback there. The World getting a great bridge. Tsunami is lead. Looks like the star has been stabbed for some help from that pivot. Tsunami coming in for some points, taking a tumble. Looks like she's through for another 4 points. And it looks like we have that is the carrier of the world. Trying to sneak around. Tsunami trying to get some points. A little bit of a hop. She's recycled. Down again. She falls off the jam. Aurora 88s starting to pull out a little bit of a lead here. Coming to the line for the Aurora 88s, we've got Stella, and we've got number 32, the Lioness. Pack is towards the front now, backing up a little bit. Skaters take off. Stella trying to sneak through on the inside while the Lioness sneaks on the out. Getting recycled on both jammers. Lioness pushing up the front and is your lead jammer for the world. Cinder Stella about a quarter track behind her. Puts on the gas. Tumbling in the back, but it looks wide. Jam is called. We had no points for the 88s, and I think that was one for the world team. Current score is 19 Aurora 88s and 6 for the world. Looks like lining up, we've got Jendetta for the 88s again, and we have number 11 Bout for the world. A little bit of jammer offense off the line to kind of shake things up. Looks like Jendetta's pushing in the front. Rabbit sneaks in and catches her on the out. Rabbits get out, and we have a lead jammer for Bobbles. The world in the lead while Jendetta tries to make that initial pack. Tank coming up to offer some offense. Gets Jendetta out. Bobbles comes in to try and score some points. Takes a bit of a tumble. Tank doing that drawback and forces the call off. The world getting some more points on that one. 3 points on that one. We are 9 to 19. Getting it a little closer, still keeping it reasonable. 10 points can happen in one jam. Coming to the line again, we've got Tsunami for the 88s. And we've got that jammer offense now from the world team. But Tsunami not bothered. She is your lead jammer for the Aurora 88s. Ryder trying to push up that front. Blockers coming in to offer a little bit of offense. Get ready at the back. Tsunami sneaks around, gets the full four, and calls it off. We like to call that the get your points and call it off. Next batch of speakers coming. We've got Cinder Stella for the Aurora 88s. The Lioness for the world team. Doing a little bit of dancing around, do-si-do style. Ruby Bruiser coming up to make the path. Ooh, Cinder Stella sneaking around on the toes now for the lead jammer on the outside. Ooh, a bit of a tumble at the front as the Lioness is stopped by Ruby Bruiser and reabsorbed, but not for long. She is out on the initial pass. Just as Cinder Stella comes up to the pack to try and score some points. A little bit of offense there. She calls it and picks up 2 points for her troubles. Stays up in front, not letting her through. Jam ends. That was a 2 minute. Looks like we've got 12 for the 88s. And nothing in the world. The Aurora 88s pulling out 30 seconds for 9. We're just over halfway through this period. Blockers lining up at the pivot. Now rolling back. We've got Tsunami for the Aurora 88s. And we've got number 825, Surgical Steel. Pushing at the back, trying to sneak through her own blockers. The 88s reform quickly in the front. Looks like we got a world skater getting a penalty. And looks like it is the world jammer for lead. Surgical Steel with Tsunami hot on her tail. The 88 shaking up the pack a little bit, getting to the front. She calls it wasn't quick enough. It was. The world gets 1 point and holds the 88 scoreless. We're getting some quick hidden footage jams aside from the 2 minute one we had a little while ago. Looks like we've got Cinderella back on the line against the Lions. 88 spreading out across that jam line. We've got one world skater in the box. And it looks like Cinderella takes the quick lead. The Lions trying to push on the outside. Looks like Don's drawn that blocker back, trying to offer Cinderella so easy on that inside line. 4 points for the Aurora 88. Looks like the Lions making it, still working on the initial pass. Pulling up maybe a little help from our blockers. Looks like we've got all 10 skaters back on the track. The Lions is fighting that Aurora wall. Their reforming this evening has been phenomenal. And Cinderella through on the inside again. Just speed skating. 88 holding firm up front. That's Babe with the power doing that work. Cinderella sneaks through on the inside, but not without putting a little skate out of bounds. She's going to the penalty box, and the Lioness has 30 seconds of uninterrupted jamming. Looks like Ruby Bruiser hanging out in the back, trying to intercept the Lioness. They're pushing up the front. The world blockers are trying to offer some assistance to their jammer. Some big hits coming in from Mantoriak again. A bit of a rumble there on the outside from the Lioness. The 88s are bridging back and coming up on it. Looks like we lost one world blocker to the box. Cinderella back from the box and back. She takes a tumble on the outside, gets 3 on the track again, hopping through on that inside line, takes a little bit of a spill. We're just going to take a quick moment, a little bit of a rough tumble. She's up and skating good. She will have to sit for 3 jams. We take a moment to get everything back on track. Let's talk about some of our sponsors. We have Urban Massage, our massage therapist. We love Emmett to come and give us the massages. It's great. Yeah, more class. We are sore and we have a wonderful massage sponsor who gives us massages the day after all our meetings. We love it. Couldn't do it without you. We also have Letico, who is here offering physical therapy. We appreciate you being here. A thank you to skater Raven Bark, who volunteers for clinic support. We've got Meta Beauty Collective, our all-inclusive beauty salon. All genders, all ethnicities, all orientations are welcome. We want to make you feel beautiful. There are scripted lines, I just go and buy it. We've also got easy dinners provided by Bouncing Betty, and you can find easy dinners taking bake at the Woodmans in Rockford, Lloyd, and Janesville, and also their store location. We've got Trox Hollow. Skater Nikki Hayes and her husband, Farmer Trog, have a farm in Poplar Grove where they raise chemical-free vegetables, pigs, goats, ducks, chickens, and naturally, it's all humane. So here there are regularly kittens there and currently baby pigs. We also have Fritz Photography, who is the official photographer. We've also got Photo Van Photography, our wonderful photographer, Melinda. She uses fun and creativity, capturing personality. She's taken some of our pictures, and she definitely captures that little rage sparkle that we all seem to have. We all want to take some time to thank our refs and NSOs. We could not do this without them. We have some incredible refs that have come from all corners of our Midwest. We've got some refs that made the drive down from Kiwana. It's about 6-7 hours. We appreciate you coming to help. Our photographer Arthur is here, also making us look good. Merch. I know you guys loved our merch last year. You can see last year's Screw City Smackdown hoodie present. We have some fabulous crew necks in a lovely purple and a very cute black Screw City top with a light purple and green. It's so cute. You'll love it. We have some older merch hanging out. That's a bit of a discount. We have special commemorative tournament stickers. You can get one and one from last year to complete your collection. You could have every year of the Screw City Smackdown sticker on your water bottle, car, whatever. We also have a very cute new Rage Girl Gang zip-up hoodie. If you've ever wanted to be part of the Rage Girl Gang, now is your chance. We also have our wonderful DJ Lloyd Spins holding it down in the corner. He comes and just drops the beats. It's always good. The music on the jam line is always hyped. We also have Fresh Meat Clinic coming up for the Rockford Range. If you've ever been interested in trying roller derby, come to our boot camp. We teach you everything you need to know. If skating isn't for you, you're welcome to come. We always need referees, non-skating officials. We can't do this without massive support. Everyone is appreciated. We also want to extend a thank you to Mr. Earl, the man who has provided us with derby footage for me to obsess over and watch repeatedly like a stalker. And we have that rolling whistle. We're back to it. Looks like that official timeout was because the team has lost a skater. Skater 247 has been expelled from the game and will not be skating in the rest, but we're back to it. And a step right over Jen Pettit to the lead jammer, followed closely by Face Driver, who knocked over a blocker. They are necking neck. It is a race, and the pack is moving. Jen Better calls on Jan to be safe. That's a 0-0 score. All right. Coming back to the line, we've got Tsunami jamming for the 88, and we've got Spoonful for the world team. It is 51 Aurora 88s to 13 versus the world. Not insurmountable, but it is going to be a bit of a challenge. And Walls on the jam line. Spoonful trying to push up. And Tsunami sneaks to the outside and that's your lead jammer. Spoonful getting drawn back. Is that 88? Bridge is wrong. Tsunami coming in trying to score some points. Late long legs getting that again on Spoonful as Tsunami gets 4 points. That is a lovely 3-4 from that 88 ball as Spoonful tries to break through. Tsunami coming in on the inside. Skaters taking a tumble. And that is a track cut for Tsunami. The world is now on power jam. Spoonful coming out trying to snag some. The pack fast moving, trying to kind of get things shaken up. Spoonful is free on the pack for 4 points. Matching 4 points that Tsunami already got. You might have more in your pocket. Spoonful about to hit the pack again. Looks like his pivot trying to almost break up that wall. Pushing in the front, Tsunami is back on the track. Looks like we're going to lose an 88's blocker. The pack getting real stretched out. Tsunami in the back. Spoonful getting that out of play in the front. But Tsunami hot behind. This is a 2-minute jam. A little bit of jammer on jammer offense. Tsunami, the jammer, in the lead, but no lead jammer. Sneaks through on that inside and gets those 4 points. Spoonful stop up, but he is also free of the pack. Tsunami up, but time expires. The world bringing it up a little bit. We've got a score of 63-25. And about 10 minutes left in this period. Looks like the Aurora 88s are going to start with one into the box. And we've got Cinderstella back on the line against the Lioness. Whistles blow and a little bit of offense there. And now Rabbit coming over to help as well. And that will help the Lioness get a jammer. The world coming up, almost has her. But Cinderstella seems past. And only about a quarter track behind the Lioness. Coming up quick. Ooh, a little bit of a tumble there on her own skater. And Cinderstella takes the front of the pack through for 4 points. She is the jammer in the lead, but not the lead jammer. And the Lioness calls it off before Cinderstella can come around and score some more points. Looks like that checkout to 4 for the Aurora 88 and 2 in the pocket. Our next jam, the 88s are lining up in the front, but dictate us hanging out on that jam line. Fire jammer. Jen up against Face Rider for the world. Both walls backing up. Looks like jammers are taking the out and then both to the end. There. Face Rider pushed out on the inside and then allows Jen I think lead jammer. The 88 lure back a little bit. Ooh, trying to do a little bit of a heat grip around on that outside line. The 88 kind of string the pack back. Jen coming in with that strong, gets that backwards blocker. Bit of a tumble there from our world skater, but Jen through the pack for 4 points. Tang doing a fabulous draw back on Face Rider. Very aggressive there. The Aurora 88s has some solid walls. Those strike three going again for the world bubble and tsunami for the 88. In a little bit of a jammer blocking. Bobbles trying to assist her blockers. Every now and then you'll see the jammer join her wall of blockers to try to hold that jammer. Maybe just trying to delay it, but lady long legs draw and bobbles back, and that allows Tsunami to get lead jammer for the 88s. A little bit of offense, but unfortunately a directional, so the world team will lose another block in the box. But Grupo holding Tsunami in the back, but not quite long enough as she sneaks through for another 4 points. Bobbles fighting that 88 wall that just seems to keep reforming. One speed up front and she tiptoes on the outside line. Tsunami trying to get the rest of those points. Passes Grupo and calls it off. The Aurora 88s really extending their lead. They've got 95-27. And to the line, we've got Cinder, Stella, and Lioness. There's a whistle blown. Looks like a multiplayer blocked someone, and that's going to be Kiss with a miss for the 88. But Cinder Stella is the lead jammer. The Lion is about a third of the track behind her. All blockers from the world are on the track. Cinder Stella gets quick, calls it out. Lexi, that looks like 3 points for Cinder Stella on that unanswered. Like the world team's going to start sliding. We've got a pre-forecast and public chaos hanging up by that jam line, by her jammer, Jessica. Whistles blow. It looks like Jessica snuck through on that outside for the jammer. Tank with a drawback on the world. Looks like that surgical steel getting held in the back by Tank and Ace of Grace. Ooh, getting kind of bumped into Jendetta, the jammer, as she's trying to sneak through. Surgical steel pushing up that front, but the 88s are just crushing it. Jendetta through for another 4 points. That 88 wall just seems to stay in front and recycle. We are back to all 10 skaters on the track. A little bit of a tumble. Surgical steel trying to push out that front and get the initial. Jendetta in the back getting a bit of an assist from Kiss with the fifth. And now outrun, but almost through is surgical steel, but recycled by Tay. Tay is just crushing the jammers tonight. I don't know. That drawback is fast. Looks like we've got another whistle on the track, and I believe that is to surgical steel, the jammer. Base riders come to catch Jendetta. And they're going to call that starting up. Jam. Great call from the bench. Started with a bit of an advantage and trying to get your jammer lead. However, if the other jammer's wearing the star, they can also become jammer. And we have all 8 blockers on the floor with Tsunami getting ready. Whistle blows. Rabbit hot bucket trying to stop. And looks like Rabbit in the world is going to get a penalty. And hot bucket really doing And Tsunami is free from lead jammer. Coming from, looks like we're losing one skater to the box. That is another world skater, so we are down to two. And Tsunami, oh, hot pocket gets a piece of her, but it wasn't enough. And looks like we have both jammers back on the track, but two in the box for the world. Aurora 88s. And it's showing. They have 1:14:27 with less than 2 minutes left in this period. The world keeps putting out face rider and speed to try and hold back Cinder Stella against Bout. The full late night ready. Whistles low, we're slow to get going with Cinderella trying to sneak around her own blockers and just bust through the center of those two blockers. She is going to be hammered. Rabbit returns to the pack for the world and comes to offer that ball. Let it go. Cinderella coming back in and sneaks through for a point on that inside. She has another 4 points. And now Ball is out behind her about a half a track. The pack stays pretty fast. Stella's going to try and come in and get some points before Bubbles. And she calls it off. Looks like she got her 4 and held Bubbles to 0. Aurora, and they are getting close to point. 100 points ahead. Looks like we have Blocker in the box and a little bit of a mix. We are good. Proper number of skaters on the track as we have the Lioness for the world and Jen Dex for the Aurora 88s. A little bit of a point for the Lioness stays in. However, Jen Dex sneaks through on the outside. Surgical Steel tries to catch her, but not Celtic Chaos trying to stop the Lioness, and then Tank coming in to reabsorb with that drawback again. But she got away. Jendetta coming in real quick using Celtic Chaos as a bit of a battering ram to try and break up that world wall. As the Lioness fights in the back, gets pushed back, and Tank with that drawback again. Risky business doing work at the front. Out of play in the front, and the Lioness is out. But Jeanette's got about a third of the track on her. Trying to come in and get some 1 point. She sneaks through and calls it off. And with that, it looks like we are at it. Halftime score is going to be 130 versus 27. Aurora 88s crushing it for their second game of the night.
All right, everyone, everyone still make some noise. All right, now let's make some noise for our two lovely teams doing an excellent job, everyone. Let's give them some more support, everyone. Let's try that again. Make some noise. All right, everyone. It is that time once again to play some trivia. All right, I need 3 lovely volunteers. 3 volunteers that want to play some trivia with prizes. We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. We got our 3 contestants, everyone. All right. Are we ready? Okay, I'm going to go down the road. Contestant number 1, are you ready for your question? All right, yes, question and answer. What is my favorite color? No. What is the name of the plastic piece at the end of a skate lace? I hear someone screaming the answer for you. It is an aglet, everyone. Contestant number one is a winner. Congratulations. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I need to stand right here for the entirety of the rest of this. All right, let us see, let us see. Another question, my dear contestant number two. Is the toy that was created here in Rockford. I just saw her a little bit ago. Tall, stuffed. It is the sock monkey. That is correct. If you got the chance to meet Babs the sock monkey earlier, please make sure to post, post, post your pictures with Babs, everyone, and make sure to tag her. All right, contestant number three. Are you ready? Contestant number three. What is the name of our area's largest state park in Illinois? It is Rockford. I didn't know that. We learn something new every day. We have three winners, everyone. Let's make some noise. Make some noise for your lovely winners and all of your lovely contestants this the afternoon, evening. All right, everyone, thank you so much. My time here is almost over, but I want to say thank you for all of you for coming out, supporting all these lovely individuals, as well as letting me into your gracious homes, everyone. I do appreciate it. I am relatively new to the sport of roller derby. I have actually never seen a roller derby competition in my life, so this is my first time. I'm still not 100% confident. I know what's going on, but I like it. I'm having a good time, and that's all that matters. All right, everyone, thank you so much. If you would like to find me, you can add me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Christian Mingle, and Farmers Only. You can find me at Crystal Ball Diva, KrystalBallDiva. We did take a photo today. I would love for you to put it on your social media. Tag me, come see me at my shows up here in Rockford at the Office Nightclub every second and fourth Thursday night at 7 p.m. And without further ado, everyone, enjoy the rest of the competition. Have a great night.
All right, thank you to first of all for gracing us magnificent presence tonight. Looks like we've got 10 minutes in the intermission. We do have a room of signatures available. There are one. If you would like one, please take one. the Aurora 88s have a they have 130 to the world's point. Then we want to thank everyone here for sticking around to the last game. Please help yourself to a sandwich and a thank you. We also have merch still available. We've got Eugene over there selling the merch out. Let's hear it for Eugene and the merch. Woo! So organized and on top of it. Really appreciate you. And it looks like halftime has expired. The refs get to their positions. Jam Timer is ready to go. Skaters are being out to the track. Looks like starting out, we've got Spookable for the world, and we've got Tsunami for the 88s. Starting with one road blocker in the box, but less than 10 seconds on that penalty. Skaters take off. Pushing the front of the pack, getting a little help from our pivot. Spoonbill sneaking around on the outside, but Aurora trying but not quite catching. Spoonbill is your lead jammer. Tsunami getting back a hot pocket. Spoonbill coming in to score some points. Trying to sneak on that edge, but he is getting drawn back. Slide back to her bench. Tsunami has the cover in hand. Up at the front with her blockers, trying to stop Spoonful. That recycling. But not enough. Spoonful at the front, trying to escape. Looks like there's going to be a trap on Spoonful as Tsunami comes in. Comes to the end. No, that one there. Tsunami coming around on the outside. This will be a 2-minute jam. We're trying to break up that wall before Tsunami comes in. However, we've got Hot Pocket and Bubbles on the drawback, really pulling back as far as they can into the engagement. So Tsunami coming up, trying to push. At the very front of the pack, these riders trying to stop the Tsunami gets through for those 4 points. And it looks like we have both jammers back on the track. But that is going to be Spoonful back to the box right away. That is a very heads-up play from the Aurora blocker. Drawing that illegal procedure on trying to enter the pack. The 88s will start on a power jam after that 2-minute jam. And we're going to have a little bit of a timeout for some official stuff. But the skaters are ready to go on the track. We've got all 4 blockers for both teams. Control all in that. The refs are confirming the track. Looks like that was the penalty box. Things that they wanted to discuss with the refs. We've got our little zebra pack in the center at their watering hole, walking game. Looks like we've got a hard-working Emmett over here with Urban Massage, doing the thing, helping the skaters, helping the people. What a professional, I never asked. And they're back to it. Looks like Cinder Stella is out on a power jam. Setting up on a nice 2-2 on the in and out. And Sneaking along the inside. What a quick little toe stop up. Already getting back together. Cinderella made the work of that outlet and she was into the back. A little bit of a tumble, trying to push out that front of those toe stops, and she does. 4 points for the Aurora 88s. Cinderella coming back around, and just as Spoonful re-enters the track, Cinderella hits the front of the pack, and we have no back, which allows Cinderella to sneak through, pushing those blocks apart. Spoonful stays up after a big hit and gets out on the initial. Cinderella coming back around, trying to get some more points. Sneaks through, so quick with a spin and a pump on the inside line. Another 4 points for Cinderella brings that jam total up to 12. No points for the world team. That brings our total to 154 to 31. The Aurora 88s really flexing their might in this game. We've all got all skaters back on the track. The penalty box is clear. We've got the 88s at the top of the pack with Captain Chaos hanging out in the back, trying to push up on Rabbit. Jen down for the jammer. Rabbit giving him a little send off. Surgical Steel pushing up the front of the pack, trying to peel away those Aurora blockers. On the toe stop, a quick try at the drop back. It looks like they do have a penalty, and unfortunately for the world team, it is their jammer. Jandetta on a power jam again. We're in turn 3 Aurora 88s. Trying to offer a quick breakout so Jandetta can come through that pack. Take win it there and broke it up. Jandetta for another pass. And she is quick. Captain Chaos breaking up those two in the front. Jandetta holds it up. Reusing Surgical Steel in the penalty box. Less than 10 seconds on that penalty though as she is standing. And we are back out. The 88s will have less than 10 seconds of a power jam. All 4 blockers from both teams on the track. The 88s are setting up in 2-2 again on the in and out. We have a lot of possibilities to go from that position. 5 seconds and the whistle blows. A little bit of offense coming in, but the rest of the 88s hanging out in the back. Tsunami pushing up front and powering through a hot pocket to get the jammer. Just as Surgical Steel runs into the pack, Tsunami back around already to score some points. Surgical Steel has made the initial pass, and Tsunami is out with the points. All 4, and she calls the jam. All right, back to the line. We have Face Rider against Cinderella. Penalty box is empty. All 10 skaters on the track, all 20 skates. Whistle blows, skaters go. Cinderella dancing on the in and sneaks to the out. A little flip around Spoonful and then on Rabbit. But Face Rider coming up quick behind with that jammer offense. Both skaters maintaining speed. This is a good matchup. We're in a race, and Cinderella calls it before Iron Jammer hits the pad. What a nice little race that one was. Lining up again. We've got Jandetta for the Aurora 88s, and then Lioness skating for the world. All blockers on the track. Aurora starting to take the top of the pack, letting the world team take the line. This is a fast half movement, but Aurora is maintaining a formation. Looks like the line is almost through, but Tang just crushing it up front with Pluto. And Vendetta is through for another 4 points. The Warble coming in off with some offense for the Lionhead. Right now, they're going to run back a little bit, but they move forward quickly. Vendetta coming around, hitting the back of the pack, going for those arms, breaking apart the two skaters, but getting absorbed by the other two. And it looks like she managed to get a multiplayer breaking through those arms, and another 4 points. The Lioness trying to push up front, and Bubbles coming in for some offense. The Pains just crushing it with Celtic hands. Any room, Janetta through for another 4 points. That reforming is just so crushing. And the Lioness is out as Janetta hits the pack again, knocking skaters down and rolling off. Rockford, but she is back up. And we are back to the track. It'll be a 3-4 start. One skater standing, less than 10 seconds for the world. We've got Bucket and Tsunami. The 88s are still hanging around in the front of the pack, really working to their advantage. A little bit of a move around on the back with some gloves. Those skaters try for the edge initially and switch it up. Tsunami trying to mix it up at the front. Hot Pocket trying to sneak through on that edge. Now pushing up at the front. Toe stopping around on the inside with a beam dip to the out. Hot Pocket is your beat jammer for the world. Tsunami being held up at the front by Rabbit and Spoonful. Really great rotation there. They are just crushing it, and their blockers holding the pack. Ooh, a little bit of a tumble. Rabbit and Hot Pocket. Sometimes you run into your own team, but she calls it off. Gets those points, all smiles on the track. We love you, Rabbit. And you, Hot Pocket. Back on the track, we have all 10 skaters on the floor. Still is and basic rider. Basement off again, basic up. Both skaters. That's but base rider is the beat jammer. And Cinder's element are half behind her, but that half is moving. Base rider at the top of the pack, trying to get some points and call it, and it looks like she does. For amazing points. 1 point for the 88s, and it looks like a late hit on Dynamite. So that puts that with 3 world flowers on the track and all 4 for the 88s. We've got Jen Devin on the line. And a little bit off here, and they're really trying to catch by King Twister on the outside. But Jen Devin is through for the jammer. Bobble pushing up at the front, trying to get a little assist from Rabbit. But that 88's wall is just half, but not quite half, as Bobble sneaks through. This pack is still moving pretty quick as Janetta comes in. Rabbit manages to catch her, but not long enough. She gets her 4 points and she calls it. That brings our current total to the World 39 and the Aurora 88s 199. On the line, we got Hot This beautiful facility that was built just a few years ago. We used to be at the indoor sports center until it went all astroturf. This new facility is lovely. We have locker rooms with showers. It's great. Bring a towel next time. I brought my bathrobe. And it looks oh, we're gonna have a jacuzzi for the world. Bottles leaving the track as Space Rider sits in the box for a track. Baby sense. Rockford, oh yeah, false start. We've got lines on the track. Jen pushing up and running into the world and doing a great job reforming. She pulls it in on that outside line, pushes through to get the jammer. Skaters head up on the 8s. Jen coming around. Her blockers maybe inside. A little bit of a reform. Gets the bump out and calls it. Racing Face Rider in the box with less than 10 seconds left. However, in the next jam, Face Rider can still become lead. A jammer that starts in the box has the ability to take lead. If you commit a penalty during the jam, you cannot be lead jammer. If it was in the last one, it's in the jam. It's in the day. We've got Tsunami out trying to take advantage of this power jam before Face Rider is from the box. Dynamite in the lioness holding that back wall. She takes it to the outside. Ooh, gets a bit of a crawling in the back, and the Face Rider is through on the outside, about half a track behind Tsunami. Pack is a bit split up and trying to get some points. Jam is called off. Buckets coming in that one. as Tsunami re-enters the pack to get points. Montgomery Cabral catching a bit of her and knocking her back, but she calls it off before Face Rider can enter the pack. Looks like additional 3 picked up there by the Aurora 88s. That brings the score to 211-45. We've got 10 minutes left in our last game of the evening. Getting those merch purchases, those Twitch eatings. All speakers on the track for this one. Penalty box is clear. It is Bobbles and Citrus Talent taking off right at the head. And she is going to be Jammer. Looks like Bobbles getting knocked out. And Chrissy given the little assist on the nose. Citrus Nella sneaking through on the outside. Kitty Twister manages to get her out. The world wall getting a bit broken up as Ruby Reaper recycles Bobbles. Cinderella through for another 4 points as Bobbles dashes to make the initial pass. Cinderella coming up about half a track in front of Bobbles, trying to get those points before the timeout. Looks like she manages to pull up a world scoreless, but only manages to pick up 2 points on that, not getting those last 2 points. Back out again, we have Jen Getta and the Lioness facing off against each other. Both heading towards the outside. Jen getting a little bump to the out, but pushing up that world wall to beat the 88. But the Lioness doing her best to try and push them forward in the front. Spoonful catching a bit of Jendetta, but not quite enough. Jendetta is going to be Jammer for the Aurora 88s. Looks like the 88s are losing a blocker to the box. That is Tank and Celtic Chaos up front, holding down the Lioness as Jendetta comes through, trying to slice through. Spoonful and Hot Pocket trying to recycle, but Jendetta is pushing to the edge of that engagement zone. But the Lioness coming through, trying to fight, getting a little bit of a run-in with her own blocker. Jendetta through for another 4 points and calls it. The Aurora 88s blocker is standing less than 10 seconds in that penalty. And it looks like we have a bit of a track timeout. Sometimes we need to do a little maintenance. Shout out to our MSOs on that maintenance crew. This takes all night long. Somebody's got to lay it back down. And we're back to it. We had a quick fix. It's surgical steel and Tsunami. A bit of a fast pack again. Tsunami trying to push up the front and surgical steel close behind, but Tsunami is the Jammer. Surgical steel getting a bump out and a quick re-entry. Didn't quite get drawn all the way back. About half a track behind Tsunami, who's coming in, trying to get some points and civilians who were there in the event. Looks like Holly Bear bringing out the bomb. Maybe a little bit of sweat on that track. It is warm here this evening. We're working hard sometimes, especially when we take a bit of a tumble. Bit of a little trail, little slow. But Holly Bear is here to clean that up. We appreciate our Holly Bear, and it's our head non-skating official. We love you, Holly. All right, looks like that rolling whistle was the end of that timeout. The burger is exiting the track, and we are ready to resume. All right, we are back to it. 5 seconds. We've got base rider and Cinder Stella. Base rider almost on that out, but we're drawing her all the way back. A nice bridge here and allows Cinder Stella to get there for the lead. Base rider sneaking past about half the track behind. She is quick. Cinder Stella is quicker. She is faster. Calls it off. On the line, we have Hot Pocket and Jen Detter. We have one skater standing in the box about to be released.
Don't go anywhere. I gotta talk to you in a second.
5 seconds called, and we are calling taking a big round as Jen Detter. You look on the outside. She is getting a bit of her, but she is real. And Hot Pocket close behind, getting a hit from the Aurora blocker, but absorbing it. And she is hot on Jen Detter's tail. Pack is fast moving as Jen Detter approaches. She's on that inside and slides through on the knee and calls it off. But Baker gets to pick up all 4 points and holding the world to 0 in that jail. Back to the line, Susan County and Bout. Looks like the short one person who's carrying it. Red making it to the track just in time before the whistle blows and giving it to Tommy, but not the toe stops on the inside line. Bottles fighting through and then pass, but she is out on the initial jam. Tsunami coming in, trying to get some points, hitting that pack and leaving people in her wake. She calls off the jam for her 4 points. We had some technical difficulties with our scoreboard earlier. We'd like to thank our jam and timer jazz, who's been keeping track of time even when technology hits us. We've always got her. Cinder Stella and Face Rider back on the line, facing off against each other. A popular matchup we've seen, both taking the outside and facing are neck and neck, but it looks like aphrodisiac has declared Cinder Stella the lead jammer, although Face Rider 10 5 feet in front of her. She calls it off. Confusion at the end there. Looks like no points. 4 points for the Aurora 88s, no points for the world team. We've got an empty technology box, and we will have Bout, World, and Jen Detter jamming for the Aurora 88s. APAs come back to meet the world at the jam line. And it looks like At the last minute, we have an official review from the. We do. Captain Rabbit is deciding to use that official review. You only get one per half. If you don't use it, you lose it. Captain's coming to the center to confer with the rest. Head ref Disgrace Kelly holding it down for all 3 games. Thank you, Kelly. Captain's meeting in the center. As the skaters take a bit of a moment to catch their breath. And currently we have exactly 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the game. Sounds lucky. And the score is 240, Aurora 88s, 247 for the world. Aurora just here to have a good time. We'd like to ask you to join us at our official after party at the Office Nightclub. All-inclusive gay nightclub here in Rockford. We've got a little flower circle in the center. We love to see it. A mix-up of all our skaters. We're all just here to have a good time. We'd like to thank you, Ray, for coming out the second year in a row for our exclusive act. We love having you here, and we'd like to thank everyone on the world team that came from all corners of our area to come and help us put this on tonight. We appreciate you, and we hope you've enjoyed your skate. Refs are conferring in the center as the captains nod chats. Disgrace Kelly coming out to deliver the news on this official review. A bit more clarification from Edward. Looks like there was a question about that last call out was maybe a little unclear. Looks like we have our resolution. No change in penalties, so we will resume play. No one in the box, so we have all 10 skaters on the track. Like that official review was to check on some points, but ref said it stands. 5 seconds, we have Bout and Vendetta out of the track. A little bit from Celtic Chaos on the inside line. A little bit of fumble there. Vendetta staying up and pushing out the front. Pocket rushing up to get a hit, but not enough. Vendetta is a deep jammer. Bout fighting back around the apex. And Aurora just recycling up there, taking Celtic Chaos, now joined by the rest of their team. That reforming is on point. Vendetta is engaged and has pushing that, and that is the penalty. Surgical Steel heading to the box as Vendetta is out for 4 points. Bottles getting drawn back at the back. Pat is still moving though. This has been a fast Pat tonight. We have certainly got our laps in. A little bit of a spin from Bobbles to the inside now. Vendetta coming through and just powering through that. Vendetta out for 4 points and hauls in as Bobbles exits the pack. Looks like that was an 8-0 jam. 88's bringing it to 248. And it looks like we have a new face out there jamming. We've got Rabbit jamming for the world for the first time tonight. Getting ready to take it on. Blocker starting in the middle of the straightaway. Tsunami has to engage the pack, knocking them down and trying to push forward. Tsunami is your lead jammer. Rabbit tumbling down those 88 blockers. Passing her own and is out on the initial. 88 losing a blocker to the box as this pack Tsunami comes around and grabs her points. And it looks like Ruckus jammed a little bit. And Rabbit's sneaking through. Pushing Montgomery Brawl on that outside for 4 more points. These jammers are racing, but so is the pack. Tsunami engaging the pack again. Real quick. Engaging Montgomery Brawl like they were quick tap to the hips before Rabbit can re-enter. 88 pick up 1 point on that. Looks like we'll be starting with 488 Locker Box, so a slight advantage for the world. Hot Pocket holding that pivot line, but it looks like we're gonna roll back. We've got Cinder, Stella, and Face Rider facing off against each other again. Face Rider trying to sneak on that outside. And Face Rider is lead, doing the opposite spin on that outside. There's Stella trying to push the front of the pack. Hot Pocket trying to hold it down. Just long enough for Face Rider to beat Dick around the outside for points. And it looks like we're going to win this jam. Cinder Stella coming up to engage the pack. We got a bit of a mixed pack in there, but she does get tagged there by Frisbee. Cinder Face Rider coming into the pack and calling it off point. Getting a few more points for the world team. Looks like 7 points on that last jam. Very nice. And that is it. It looks like the period one down to 0. And that means this may be it, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank everyone who is still here watching our Super City Smackdown. And that is it. Aurora 88s really crushing it in that second game. And we got a nice even match for 255 to 55 points for the world. Aurora taking this game by 200 points. We'd like to thank all of our skaters who traveled, our non-skating officials, and our referees. Everyone, we want to extend a big thank you. Please join us at our official after party at the Office nightclub. It is a quick, less than 5-minute drive. Also want to remind you that there is food that is free. We have sandwiches, chips, fruits, and veggies. Please make sure to help yourself. All right. Let's have our teams confer about our MVP for this game. Confer. And we have that final rolling whistle, which means Game 3 is over. Thank you for coming to the Super City Smackdown Tournament 2025. We have the trophy being held by Thunderbones. This is what we've all been fighting for, that glowing gold screw. All right, these teams get our MVPs chosen. Don't let me know. All right, world team, you let me know when you have your MVP chosen. We've got our lovely crystal ball. Bring out these commemorative little figures here. You two can take home your own down collectible. You were that one. All right. All right, so let's start off with our MVJs. For the world team, we have Bobbles, MVJ. And for the Aurora 88s, we have Jendetta. And now for our MVPs. On Team World, we have Hot Pocket. And that last blocker at the end of the pack that just reabsorbs and drops you back. MVP, we got Snake. Congratulations to all P's and thanks to our lovely Crystal Ball for coming out tonight and gracing us such a glorious presence. All right, we're gonna wrap it up here, get some pictures in, but can I get a drum roll, please? The tournament trophy goes to the Aurora 88s. Congratulations, that last game was really something. Thank you to everyone who came out and supported and skated. We appreciate you. Come to our official after party at the Office Nightclub. Take a sandwich to go. Please take one for the drive. We do not want to take them with us. And if you are interested in trying roller derby, if you liked what you saw tonight, you people still here, you too can join the Rockford Reach at our boot camp coming.